What's up, guys? I'm Mackenzie, and today is some spectacular news. Sort of, not really. It's not spectacular at all. Well, let me start again. What's up, guys? I'm Mackenzie, and today is a fucking average day. You know, just nothing really different. Nothing really. Okay, let me go again. What's up, guys? I'm Mackenzie, and today it has finally been confirmed that a fee has been agreed to sign Manchester United. Well, for fuck's sake. What's up, guys? I'm Mackenzie, and today United have put on their Twitter that there's a fee agreed between Manchester United and Romelu Lukaku, which would make Lukaku the world's highest ever transfer fee. Lukaku is signed for United, or he's about to. He may have by the time this video goes up, but as of now, there's been a fee agreed. They haven't announced what that fee is, but people are pretty much saying it's 100 million, 75 million plus 15 million add-ons, plus Rooney for 10 million. So it's about 100 million transfer, which makes it a world record deal. I am an Evertonian, of course, and this should be affecting me because it's Romelu Lukaku, and he's our best striker since the mid-80s. So this should be like a deeply saddening thing, right? Well, it's not. We all knew he was going, and to be honest, it doesn't really affect. I don't really give a shit anymore, to be honest. Well, Lukaku is about to sign for Manchester United for a world record fee. I don't know what the point of this financial fair play rule is, because where's the financial fair play when they sign the world record fee 2 seasons in a row? That's not financial fair play. That's 200 million on 2 players, basic. That's not financial fair play, mate. Whatever, anyway. We've managed to get 75 million up front for Lukaku, which, you know, first sight might seem like a normal deal kind of mean, because he scored 25 goals last season. He scored like 20 every season he's been at the club. But have you seen that first time? You know, I reckon he probably was heading to Chelsea. This whole time, they were all right. Like, he was heading straight to Chelsea down in London. But he had a bad touch, and it's put him all the way to Manchester, and he's just honestly been too lazy to go the rest of the way. So he stopped there and then, fuck it, I'll just sign for him, whatever. I mean, to be honest, that's probably the most plausible idea. I can go to why they came out of nowhere and took him. The deal's not 100% wrapped up, but it is basically confirmed. Which opens up the door for Wayne Rooney to return home to Everton. Is that exciting? I'm not really asked. Again, not really bothered about that. But this is about Lukaku and the world record fee. 100 million round figure for Lukaku. Is that good business? I don't know. What do you guys reckon? Do you want to comment down below? Comment down below what your opinion is on this Lukaku transfer. Quite honestly, I don't give a fuck, and I don't think many other Evertonians really do. There's a lot of banter, if you want to call it that. We're going over on Twitter and all that, where people are like saying we've sold our best player again, but again? You mean Fellaini? Fucking hell. I don't really care. Like, it doesn't bother me at all. Although people gonna be like, oh, it doesn't bother you, then why are you making a reaction video? Well, I don't care. I just thought I would, because anything for views, am I right? And this isn't gonna get any views because any guy with a camera at the moment who's interested in football has sat down just like me in the last 10 minutes and gone, fuck, time to make a reaction video to Lukaku signing for Everton. Sorry, I thought I just muted my mic. Anyway, we've sold him for 100 million. Is that good business? I don't know. People saying we've already spent the money. I don't think we have. That doesn't make any sense. We got TV revenue. We got interest in sponsorship. We got Chinese money coming into the club. We got a whole bunch of other monies coming in. Apparently, we've already spent the Lukaku money. Barkley, what happened to him? Is he going anywhere? I actually don't know if he's even. It's gone on quite on. Apparently, Tottenham don't want him. So he's gone from, I'm good enough to play fucking Barca, to being like, oh fuck, no one wants me anymore. Evertonians don't even want you, mate. You fucked up. You were ill-advised. Lukaku's gone. Mino Raiola, whatever the fucking ravioli man got his wishes, and he signed with Paul Pogba, his best mate, and all this shit. It's another great payday for the super agents, as they call them. But to be honest, it's dragged on a bit, this transfer. You know, like, when it first came out, I was worried at the end of the season is gone. I was like, fuck, we're gonna lose him. There's no way he's gonna maybe he'll stay for another season, but we'll probably lose him. But it's gonna be for a world record fee. It is for a world record fee, but I was worried then, but yeah, 2 months later, I'm like, I don't really give a fuck. It's dragged on. Just like Barker, I don't give a fuck if he goes. Just if Rooney comes, I don't really care if he comes. I'm not excited or worried about any of that anymore. And I don't think many Evertonians are. We've spent like 100 million, including signings for the under-23s team, who are champions of England, may I add. But we are losing our best striker in a very long time, since we were fucking European champions. And even though he is extremely lazy, he walks around the park like he's some fucking king. He's got the first touch of a giraffe. You know, he still, I think, every Evertonian with their head screwed on properly really would be thanking him for the last 3 or 4 seasons that he's been in the club. He's become a top scorer in the Premier League era. He's scored the most goals since the mid-80s. He's got us nowhere, really. He didn't get us anywhere. We finished 11th for 2 seasons in a row. We finished 5th. He did something that season. But if you take away the goals from the season just gone, we still finished 7th. So, not really bothered, you know what I mean? He hasn't taken us anywhere. We've never won anything with him. Those 9 league titles, the European Championship, the 5 FA Cups, you know, we never won them with Lukaku in the side. Nor did we win them with Barkley in the side, or with Stones in the side. So I don't think anyone cares. And the future's bright for Everton, but for United, they're signing who is really a world-class striker, 100 million. If you improve his first touch, he could be a world beater. 25 league goals isn't that bad. The last 10 games of the season, he decided he didn't want to play for Everton anymore, and he could have bagged another 5 goals, got over 30 goals for the league season, got the golden boot, but he just went, nah, I'm good enough as it is. Let Harry Kane come take the boot, but you know, that's just his laziness, and maybe it's good riddance. We got Sandro coming in, not of course as good as Lukaku, but he's going to work his ass off. Rooney come in, and you know, there's optimism in the club for the first time in my life. The first time in my life I'm sitting here going, we could finish well. We could actually challenge for something. We're in Europe. We're in with a shout for any cup competition. We've got to fight for the top 6. You know, things are looking good. But what is your opinion on the transfer? Is it too much? Is it not enough? Should Lukaku be going to United? Would he be better off suited at Chelsea? To be honest, when I look back at it, and you could probably find a video of me talking about Lukaku a while ago, I talked about the options he had. And in the Premier League, it was just United and Chelsea. They were the only 2 clubs that would sign him. Let's be brutally honest. City, they don't need another striker. United had the money. Chelsea had the money. No one else had the money to afford him. And the only other teams in Europe would have been Madrid, as if they'd want Lukaku. Barcelona, they got Suarez, Messi, like they don't need Lukaku. At Bayern Munich, that was probably an option, but Lewandowski is if you need Lukaku. And then PSG, I can understand going to PSG, but it's like, why would you waste your career? So United Chelsea is probably the right place for him personally, but I don't care anymore. Like, I got to say thank you to him and respect him, and you know, what he did with all those goals, created good times, but we finished 11th 2 seasons in a row with him. I know we had Roberto Martinez, and there's a whole team, not just Lukaku, but he never took a game. He never scored against the top clubs. He never really pushed us to become something. And you're talking about wanting to play in the Champions League. Why the fuck didn't you just get us there? Why didn't you push us harder? Whatever. He's going. The 4 players that a few years ago were like, whoa, we're going to be world beaters. Deulofeu, Stones, Lukaku, and Barkley. Only Barkley's left, and he's uncertain at the moment. But it's not the beginning of the end. It's the beginning of the beginning, really, for Everton. We got a big future now. We got a new stadium coming. We got some great signings coming. Hundreds of millions to spend in the next couple of seasons. We got a youth team that are champions. We got 5 players playing for England's World Cup winning team in the under-20s. The future is bright, and I can't wait to get into it. Fellow Toffees, comment down below your opinion. Hit the like button if you agree. Hit the dislike button if you disagree. Comment down your opinion though. If you want to see more football videos like this, comment down below. If you want to see more career mode, FIFA 17, FIFA 18 career mode, all this stuff, check them out down below. Check out my previous videos, links in the description. Check out my other channels, check out all my social media. Comment down below. Hit us up on Twitter and give us a little bit of your banter. No one ever does it. No one follows me on Twitter. If you wanna help me out, tell your friends about my channel. Whatever. Anyway, this has been a terrible reaction to a transfer between Lukaku to United for 100 million, Everton pocketing the money, and we're going to go spend it all again. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Tell me how I can improve these. And until next time, thank you for watching, and I will see you later. Oh yes, by the way guys, thank you for staying past the outro scene. I am going to start uploading again very soon. I've got approximately 14 weeks of school in my life left. After that, I've got a while to get things right, and so I'm gonna start uploading again. I'm working on a whole lot of new stuff. Hopefully you guys will see it. If you want to help me out, of course, help me out, share me around. But I'll be getting uploads back soon. The uploads on the Career Mode channel will be returning soon, as well as on the Games channel. So check everything out. Share me about if you want to help out. It would help me out a lot. Do whatever you can. It's all greatly appreciated. And there'll be a lot of new content coming. And when I say new content, I don't mean more reviews. I don't mean more FIFA gameplay. I don't mean all this random skits and Q&As and that. I mean there's going to be new content. When I say new content, I mean new content. But without further ado, I've already done the outro, so I don't know. I don't usually do this. Should I do this more often? I don't know. Anyway, bye!